We still have champions of the week to talk about.
Do we have one champion?
Yeah, we have one champion and I guess another co-champions?
I
don't know how
guess
to call them, but
co-champions, whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
let's start off with the men's side though.
Yeah.
Yousef takes away. What did you think of our champions of the week on the men's side in Santiago?
Well, Chingalan back to back. Amazing. I think they were the best team the entire week.
Yeah.
They had, I think they were going to win this match. And we had them in predictions. We put the predictions out that made no difference whatsoever. But yeah, I saw Chingalan. I saw them winning this one in straights. Since it never happened, I could say I was right. But Galan was the best player of this tournament. He's been the best player for the past 2 weeks. And but LeBron was playing really good. Stupa was Stupa. I'm happy for them. It's a shame that it's an anticlimactic moment, but Chingalan, they were the best team this week, and if you ask me, they deserve this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
Haroon, what do you think?
funny, funny how you're speaking right now. When you predicted they're gonna break up in 2 months, huh? Funny how the tables have turned. How that aged like yogurt, I would say.
No comment.
Boy, okay. Then what did you think, Haroon?
Well, I thought it was Yousef thinks Galan and Chingotto would have won. I think Stupa and LeBron would have won. I think I started off in the beginning. I wasn't so high on them. Like in the start of the tournament, I thought that final was going to affect them, but they turned out playing so well, and they scrapped away. They scrapped away and beat Teo and Libak, who were also playing amazing.
They struggled big time the entire tournament,
Yeah.
by the way.
But
They struggled the entire tournament. They were not looking good.
they look good. No, they were looking good. They were bend don't
You're
break.
talking about Super LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super LeBron.
Super LeBron
yeah,
were bend don't break.
Three
So
final set matches.
Yeah, bend don't break. I love to see it. Just because they're not winning in straights doesn't mean I don't think they're not looking good. I think they know how to problem solve. But the champions, were considering them the champions, quote unquote, Galan and Chingotto.
They are the champions. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well,
They are the champions.
Yeah, they didn't defeat Stupa and LeBron.
That's not how it goes. That is not how it goes.
Well, a lot of people would disagree with that, but yeah,
I think no one would disagree that they're the champions.
they are technically the champions, but are they really the champions? They didn't get a chance to prove that they are once. But credit to them, they played great so far, and they took down Yangos and Nieto in the semis, who gave them some fits last tournament, and they took them out easy. And Galan was looking on fire. Galan was looking so smooth. He's firing on all cylinders, and he's clicking. Everything's clicking with him right now. He wasn't feeling it in the beginning of the year, but looks like right now he figured it out. And him and Chingotto are also looking in a good groove. Regresso is long gone, my friend. Long gone. Ismaeel, what
Discussion for another day.
Yeah, well, for me, guys, I told you what I saw from Galan last tournament, that when he's playing his best, there is no one better than him, and he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
I picked Chingalan to win this tournament from the beginning.
Well done. Well, not well done, because Haroon said they're not the champions.
I think they would have dominated. I love how well they play together as a team, even though I want him to go back to LeBron. But him and Chingotto play so well together. Chingotto, for me, when I watch him, I think he's such a smart player. Like, he really knows how to use the open court. He knows how to set Galan up perfectly. He knows his role so well. And he was even exploiting the times where the conditions where he can smash. He was smashing. He was there. And when he got his chances, he took them. I just want to run you guys through some of their stats against the Nieto in the Nieto Yangos match, because for me that was their latest match.
They crushed.
And it was, for me, also a really nice match, especially that first set. Nieto and Yangos actually had a very nice tournament. I think they played quite well, but they just ran into a bulldozer of a man in Galan, who's playing so well. Galan was by far the best player in this match, and in the tournament, 26 winners in that match to only 14 unforced errors, 13 out of 27 on his smashes. Chingotto, 12 errors, 18 unforced errors, and 6 of 7 on his smashes. So when he got his chances, he took them, and he was brilliant and so tactical when he did that. Nieto and Yangos simply couldn't keep up with that firepower, the question going into the tournament was, all right, do you need both players to be able to smash and bring the firepower in Santiago since the conditions support that? And the conclusion is that, well, the way they complement each other, the way Chingotto and Galan tactically play so that Galan can thrive is enough. Because Galan, when he is on it, he is more than enough. And he's the best player in the world right now. And it's not close, actually. It hasn't been close for the past 2 weeks at all. He's been amazing, and he has no weaknesses. And when he's healthy and fit like this,
I have someone who's playing as close to that level, but I'm gonna get into that now.
yeah. I don't know who you're gonna say, but if you are talking about
know
the
who he's
guy I
gonna
have in
say.
mind,
Yeah, but,
he's also playing amazing. So,
but I disagree.
but yeah. Well, Yousef,
Haroon disagrees with anything Yousef has.
we're on the opposite end of these debates, but what about on the women's side? We didn't come up with a champion, but we had co-champions.
You know, this was the most frustrating thing because we were watching an amazing final.
Yeah.
This looked like it was a straightforward Brea Triay win. I had them winning in 2, and we all had them winning the tournament. And that second set was just it was push and pull. But Brea Sanchez and Josemaria showed why they're world number 1 because this was over.
Yeah.
5-4, serving for the match. Triay and Brea, they break them at love.
Amazing.
They broke them at love. Then 5-all, they get broken. Then Triay and Brea showing why they are these amazing contenders in the current beast and I would say the queens of paddle at the moment. And then they get broken at 6-5, 6-all. Then Josemaria and Sanchez come up clutch, win that tiebreak, and we move into a final set. And this looks like we are in for an absolute gladiator battle between these 4 women. And conditions ruined this for us. They ruined the match for us, and fans were booing when they decided to postpone the match. It was sad to see. I wanted to see this match continue. I wanted to see how it was going to end. It was by far the best match we've seen from these 2 pairs against each other, and it's a shame. We have no winner, or we have 2 co-champions, as you said, Ismaeel. But yeah, I wanted to see this. We needed a champion. I think they wanted a winner too, or maybe they didn't because you said they agreed that this was how it.
Well,
it
according
could
to
end.
the statement, as I understand the
Yeah,
statement.
but this could have gone either way. I can't say Brea and Triay were going to win this because Josemaria and Sanchez had flipped it on its head. But in the final set, anything can happen. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Haroon, any thoughts?
Yeah, I expected Triay and Delphi Brea to win, and I think they would have won if they got the chance to give a final set battle. But yeah, also
You're just a man who makes no mistakes. Your predictions are on point.
we're never gonna know, my friends. We're never gonna know. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, this was a tough battle, and tiebreak was like a nail biter. It deserved the final set, like you said, Yousef. At least maybe play a super tiebreak or something. Just let's tiebreak it out. Let's just see who's the winner before we go home. But yeah, both of them would have deserved to win it, and they were both been playing amazing this tournament. So yeah, good stuff, and I think it's gonna make it even more feisty the next time they meet, which is probably gonna be the final of next tournament. So we shall see. It's some good stuff. Padel, like the rivalry is really good. I feel it's like the Cavs and Warriors. Every time Padel Josemaria and Triay, they just keep on pacing.
I wanted to see who was going to break the tie, but I guess we have to wait for the next tournament.
We shall wait. We shall wait and see.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see the tiebreaker because right now we know they're at 30-30 apiece.
Yeah.
Between Triay and against Ari Sanchez. So 30-30. And we wanted to see the tiebreaker. We didn't get it. Also, they went 30-30, 1 set apiece. So imagine how cool that is.
Yeah.
For the record, though, I was so impressed with Triay all through the tournament because
No, Delphi Brea. Delphi Brea.
They-
I need to show her some love this tournament. Delphi Brea. I
I guess we always say Triay also because she's the first one in the team name. But yeah, both of them deserve respect. But they ran through their competition all the way to the end. They ran through Ostero in the semifinal. I thought Ostero and Santiago was going to give them, going to throw a wrench in the mix there.
They don't give this team any fits whatsoever.
It's so weird because
Ostero
I thought
Alonso
Santiago
do nothing to them.
But at Santiago, I thought maybe her power, her smashing could do something to bother. No. It it was impressive how they dominated that matchup too.
Well, Stero and Alonso haven't figured out how to beat these top guys. Girls yet.
Nonetheless, shame we didn't get to see the final champion.
Yeah.
But more suspense for the next
Yeah.
rematch of these amazing players.
But major props to Delphi Brea. Need to say that.
Agreed.
Well, they all deserve props. It was really good.
Delphi Brea, that's me this week. You can take whoever you want. I say Delphi Brea to me impressed me a lot throughout the entire week.
Vamos, vamos, vamos!